Well, good day, folks. It's February 5th or 6th or something like that, and it is with the wind chill minus 16, minus 17. We're down at the lake, so you know what that means. We need to check out Toronto's Riviera and see what's happening. But first, I think we should get dressed up a bit and what have you. So let's get prepared, see what we have here. First, I guess I'll get my neck gaiter from Mount Rose. There I am. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. We're good. We're good. Yep, we're good. Got that. Next we have, this is the most amazing hat in the world, believe it or not. Can you see the tooling on here? My mother-in-law, rest her soul, bought this for me from Russia. It's Siberian fox, and it's incredible. The only problem with it is that it needs to be really, really cold in order to wear it. If it's warmer than, I would say, -5 Celsius or what have you, -5, -6, excuse me, it just gets too hot to wear. You just start to boil. So this should do it well today. We'll see what we have. Let's get that on. Yeah, there we go. I look like a 1970s, 60s rock star. Okay, what else we got? Next we have, there's one. Where's the other one? There's her. Okay. I bought new glove liners for my, these are made by Hestor, which is just an absolutely wonderful mitten maker, incredibly warm. But I bought my liners for my old ski gloves. The tips have worn away, so I needed some new ones. So I bought these for my Serratus ski gloves, which are amazing. The only thing I'm suspecting maybe is that they may be a little bit too thick for these ski gloves. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see what we see. So I got that, and let's start working to go outside, shall we? I don't need that. I don't need that, and that's about it. Okay, let's see what we have. See you outside. And I think we're good to go. Look how blue the sky is, though. Yeah. Let's go off on our adventure. Well, this is certainly a different scene, isn't it? If you saw our summer video, you remember all the people sitting out here on the bench. Well, someone is here still, enjoying the sun. It's actually remarkably warm. All the boats are gone. There they are in the distance. You can see them, maybe, just all up on the shore, shrink wrapped. Same over here, shrink wrapped. And it looks like people have been walking along the lake. What's this? RCP with the hammer and the sickle. I'm guessing, is that Russian Communist Party? Is that? Oh, okay. Maybe they're a little bit late. But you never know. Yeah, Anna and I talked about coming back here and sitting just on one of the chairs. We need to do that. I really thought there's a bit of a wind, which is what makes it feel so much colder this morning. But I really thought it would be colder. It's actually quite warm. As you can see by the people just sitting on the benches, enjoying the sun. I think the dog was looking at my hat, wondering if it should attack it. I really thought I would be out here for 10 minutes and then back in with the cold, but it's just absolutely wonderful. Can you believe it? I can't. It's fantastic. When we were here in the summer, there was a whole, was it a flock of swans? A gaggle of swans? Now, is that water over there, or is that clear ice? Let's go take a look. Now, according to whoever you listen to, Puxatawny Phil or Wyerton Willie, up here in Canada, groundhogs, we're either going to have a long wait till spring, or, according to Wyerton Willie, a short run. So we'll have to see. Because this has been, from what I understand, the coldest January in Toronto in the last 10 years. And I can believe it, because the river, Humber River, just outside our window, is almost completely frozen over, and that very rarely happens. It's been such a long time, maybe 10 years. Oh, Toronto skyline far off in the distance. Well, that's a rather massive structure down there. That's got to be close to 100 floors, I'm thinking. And we have over here, you know, I'm just wearing the glove liner on the one hand. Here's my glove over here. And so far it seems to be quite warm just with the liner, so maybe I should have left the ski gloves in the car. Mostly ice, thin ice, with just a small hole over there, which is where all the birds are in the water. Except for this lonely seagull in the foreground. Looks like he has no friends. I'm guessing that's probably another hole over there in the ice. And out there with the line of deeper blue, that clearly is water just outside the bay. Here they are, some of them just sitting on the ice, calm as can be. Amazing they don't freeze. Actually, it was starting to get cold on my hands, so I put the ski glove back on. Maybe it's not that warm out here. But still, it's a great day. Playground abandoned for the winter. And I think we're coming near the end of the Toronto Riviera portion. So tell me in the comments, would you rather be in the Toronto Riviera or the actual French Riviera, packed with all those people, outrageous prices? Or here, enjoying a nice winter day? I know where I'd rather be. Here. Let's take a walk up here. Look at the ice coating that tree trunk. Lighthouse off in the distance. That's on the other portion of the park, the southern peninsula, if you want to call it that. Rather smooth landing on ice. Well done. Look at all the different shades of blue. Isn't Mother Nature just absolutely incredible on her palette of colors? Just absolutely incredible. Constantly in awe. A couple of people off in the distance just sitting in the, depending on where you are, again, Cape Cod chairs or Adirondack chairs. Oh, he's crushing cans. That's what he's doing. I was wondering what the fellow was doing there. Guess he's doing recycling. And you know, I must admit, it must be warmer down here because my head is starting to get quite hot with this Siberian fox hat, fur hat. So, but I guess it's better to have than to have not. Can crusher up on the hill is looking at me suspiciously. I think he heard the dog bark actually. He's still at it. Very industrious. Oop, slipping a bit.
Yeah, probably.
Hello. Yeah. Again, the dog looking suspiciously at my hat. Can I eat it? Should I run away from it? What should I do? Maybe I'll stick close to my owners. Actually, I think I overdressed. I've got 3 layers on, and I'm getting quite warm. Looks like somebody was making a clock with just the hour hand maybe. I don't know if you're allowed to swim in here in the summertime, of course. Especially with all the boats around, it could be illegal. Quite hazardous to your health. Well, I suspect Anna is going to be rather annoyed with me because I had initially invited her to come down and then recommended against it because I thought it would be so cold. And she agreed. Quickly though, I must admit. But it turned out to be marvelous. Simply marvelous. We took this way coming back. Maybe we'll take this way, just the road less traveled.
So what's the thing?
Look at the social divide. Here are all the really nice, read expensive condominiums. And here we have clearly middle, lower class. Yeah, what's that quote? Was it from The Great Gatsby or maybe somebody before that? The rich get richer and the poor have children, which is probably a pretty sad and accurate way of describing things. Wow, let's not go there. Today isn't a day for social commentary. It's a day to enjoy the sun. First hint of spring, I think. I'm being optimistic, I believe, but I'm hot. I'm actually quite hot.
Oh, did you have your lunch?
Oh yeah, big one.
People out enjoying the sun. Good for them. That's a loud woman.
Збираєшся в Україну їхати, ні?
Ой, не маю паспорта, Ніна.
Щось там, в мене проблема, вже там знову, в мене вже раз заблокували.
Well, I don't know if they were Ukrainian or Russian, but they talked about passport and problema, so who knows? And so we say goodbye to the French Riviera. I guess we'll see it in the spring. Grab one of those chairs, relax. Well, my friends, I think that's it for today's journey. I hope you enjoyed it as well as I did. I'm really, really glad I came out today. I thought it'd be a lot worse than it was, but it turned out to be just absolutely marvelous. Marvelous, marvelous, marvelous. See you soon.